Hello everybody and welcome to today's video where I will be looking back at my PlayStation 2 collection of games and memories. Yes, I used to own this bad boy from about 2003 to 2008, so that's like 12 to 18 I think I was when I had this. So I bought a lot of games for this and I was finding it hard to remember all the games that I had because there's no like digital footprint of them. So we're going to have to go to the loft and find them all because I'm pretty sure I have every single game we ever had. So let's take a look. First step is to get the ladder. Which one is it, this one?
Yeah.
We have to do the spider check.
No spider check.
Dad, last time I went up the ladder there was a spider as I was climbing. Almost fell off. Oh, something's blocking it.
Maybe it's the PS3 box.
Actually, I could technically do the whole thing like this, but let's just... Oh wow, is there anything else I need up here? Here is the bin liner box, or well, I guess bin liner bag, which is just some LudiXP, Lego Dimensions, which I played once. They all live in here, small PS1 games as well in here. But that could be for another day. Alright, so let's start with the console itself. When we had a PS2, I don't know why we had a lot of troubles looking after them. They seemed to break down a lot. So at the moment I have 3 surviving consoles. So I think we had the big one first.
Yeah.
This isn't the original one that we had, but we managed to get another one. So there's obviously the big chunky brick PS2 that we have here. And then we have, I think then after that, got the little slim one. Look how tiny this thing is. It's literally the size of like a postage package.
I think it was like £80 or something.
Really?
Yeah,
For the slim one?
Yeah.
That's tiny. And then it would open, yeah, like that.
That's cool.
Yeah, this is really cool, this little one. And then because these ones broke, eventually, I managed to get another one, which is the silver one, the Silver Nemesis PS2. And this is our one that we currently use still. So we have 3. And I think overall we might have had like 5 in our life. So I'm pretty sure we had 2 slims.
Possibly, yeah. I
And
think,
another one.
Yeah, say 4 or 5, I'd say. Yeah. It was one more, the original one that we don't have anymore, probably. And then another one.
Alright, yeah, so let's look at the games. Okay, so after the ordeal of going to the loft, we have this bag and this bag of PlayStation 2 games. So let's pour them all out. Oh, there's some PS1 games in here as well. That's for another video. We need to put this in a better bag afterwards. Oh wow. I'll try and group these as well in a sec.
Bobby Lashley's on the front cover. He's a WWE champion. He's on the cover of a game from 2008.
Wow,
That is cool when you think about it.
Right, let's try and group these then.
Oh, because the FIFA 04 is there, but the game I think is out of its case.
Oh.
Is that in there?
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 50, 51, 52, 53. 53 PS2 games in total is the sum of the parts. Okay, so I've organised all the games into like franchise categories. So we just got our main ones. So we'll start with those and then we'll go through the random list. So let's start with the main attraction on the PS2. I think this is what started it all. So when we bought the PS2, my brother actually bought it for his birthday. Do you remember which one he bought it for?
I got it for Christmas.
Oh.
It was like Christmas 2002 or 2003.
Oh, okay, yeah.
But I couldn't wait till Christmas, so Dad got it. I was so desperately wanted it. Dad got it for me in the summer, but it meant for Christmas I had no presents. Because I used that was my Christmas present in the summer. So I just remember for December, no presents for me at Christmas as an early Christmas present. I remember
Good service was done for us all.
Yeah.
So what
my Christmas.
We got Vice City with it, didn't we?
And Primeval.
And Primal, which is
Primal.
Primal. Yeah, so we'll look at that later. So Vice City, I remember playing GTA 3 around my cousin's house, and we were like, "What is this magic?" And I just liked burning people because I liked the outside of their bodies on the floor. So then we got Vice City, which is still my favourite game on PS2 to this time.
Yeah, basically that's what happened because we played GTA 3, and after I played that, I was like, we have to get I couldn't wait till Christmas. I had to have the PS2 now.
We had to have it. So we had many copies of Vice City because it didn't work. So we bought like a multi-pack. Look how nice this is. And the best thing, we don't have the manual. I love the manual.
That one's got a map though. That is really cool.
This is cool. Look at this, like the good old days. You get
the manual's around somewhere.
The map, which has everything in it. Look, they have the top sites. My favourite, the Malibu nightclub.
And the manual was so much effort. They rock stuff in so much effort on the manual.
And then on the back, if you wanted the sexy lady on your wall, you could.
They always do that, Rock. So I always like to have like a random woman on the covers of the games.
Yeah, the manual is around somewhere. If we find it, we find it. But it is good. They do great. They do great booklets. So, Vice City twice. Oh, I've lost it somewhere, but we do have Vice City 3, GTA 3.
Yeah, GTA 3 somewhere, yeah.
And then, of course, the biggest game on PS2, probably most people's favourites, is Grand Theft Auto San Andreas. Oh, this is a big game. We play this a lot.
I like how on YouTube there's like a big community. They keep it alive. They still play it and they still make new videos on it and stuff like that. You San Andreas. Is that maybe your favourite game?
It's Imogen's favourite game. Disc still in there. Another random woman. That I imagine would have had a good booklet, but it's not there. I feel like this is probably the game that we played the most.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
And this is still the original.
And you got it in when it came out as well. Just a few months, it's your birthday in December 2004, so a few months after. Yeah. So.
And my save was the first save. Oh, do you remember this happened? So in our life, we always had like the profile. Maybe we can boot up the PS2 later. And my save file was always the top one because you have a list. Somebody saved over my GTA save file and I was devastated because I was always the first in the game and I had to get my friend's brother to,
But you should say it now, people think it's one of us two, like it's just there it was.
It was Tasha. It was
Tasha, yeah.
Exposed, it was Tasha. She saved over my save file and I was so annoyed that I got someone else's brother to play the game for me up until that point. I remember giving him a memory card and sticking my name on it because I was like, I'm not playing the whole game again. So thank you, Fergus, for doing that.
I completed it in 2013, so it took me 9 years
this came out
to
2005.
finally get over to completing it. I thought it was 2004.
Oh yeah, maybe it was 2004. Oh yeah, Rockstar 2004, yeah, you're right.
Yeah, you got it December 2004. We had Pizza Hut as well on that day.
Yeah, I remember beating that game. Oh my god, that was a big day.
Yeah,
Pizza Hut, did we really?
Yeah, because it was your birthday at Pizza Hut. Yeah, I just remember the chicken wings. 2004, yeah, 2004. I beat in 2013. Well, you would have been only about 3 years old.
So the next GTA game, which I got quite late, Grand Theft Auto Vice City Stories. And I only just beat this like a couple of years ago. Well, I say a couple of years ago, but I beat it when we still had a PS3. I sort of booted it back up. This was alright. It was not bad.
Yeah, I don't remember playing that much.
Oh, this has got... There we go. Alien stole my brain. So they do it like a little... Like, you know, when you go on holiday... And you get the manuals.
The brochure.
Yeah, the brochure, that's it, the brochure. This is quite good. They've got all the music from all the stations. Oh, and then out now, Candace came and made it. This is quite good,
And the map as well.
Oh yeah, so look at the map. So this would be the same map, I suppose, as Vice City. Because this takes place before Vice City, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does actually, yeah. There is different because things are under construction, I think.
And you've got a lot of property buying in this one. This was alright. Got a man, sexy man on the back of this one.
And then the game cover.
Oh, game cover. 2 girls.
Yeah. That's the tradition.
Yeah, Leaf Link, Starfish Island. I like Starfish Island, it's good.
Because this came out after San Andreas, so it was 2006 this one, somewhere around that time. So.
Oh, do you remember this? They got the little memory card slots so you can put your
cool.
memory card in. That's pretty good. So I do have somewhere here, but I've lost it. We have GTA 3. I'm sure when we find it, we'll get to it. But I never really played it because once I played ones where the characters were fully voiced, I found it hard to go back to GTA 3.
Yeah, I think you know that Vice City game. You've got the that one. It came with GTA 3
packed
like together.
Pack, yeah.
So the GTA
Double
3,
pack.
yeah, it looks like that.
So that's why we got it. We got it as part because we wanted to get Vice City. Yeah, it was just hard to go back to that. So the next franchise let's move on to is let's go to Crash Bandicoot. So. Big Crash Bandicoot fan back on the PS1, and even though I knew that the developers had kind of changed, I didn't 100% know because I was a dumb kid who knew what the internet was. I did realise the decline in quality, but I stuck with it because I'm a big Crash fan and I'll never let it be said that I didn't play all the games. I think I got one Crash game for every birthday almost, so let's start off with Crash Bandicoot Crash Bandicoot Wrath of Cortex, Platinum edition of the game. Remember when they used to do these?
Yeah, it must have done quite well then, Platinum.
Maybe this is why Platinums are a thing in PlayStation, because this is where it all began, with the Platinum version. And wasn't it that the backs of the discs are different? Yeah, they're Platinum colour.
Oh, that's cool.
That was the cool thing about
it.
That's good condition. There's a little bit there. Good condition-ish.
I don't really think we played that. I don't really think that game didn't really get over that well. I don't really remember it.
It was where you had to like fight the elemental master or something. And so this was alright. It was like still trying to do the same thing.
Is that
Now,
the one with Pura?
no. Oh well, no.
This was a Crush or whatever his name was.
Yeah, Crush was in
there.
this. My favourite level was the one where you're in the ball. Next, my favourite, Crash Twinsanity. This is where they changed up everything in terms of there's no warp rooms. It was kind of more open world. Great soundtrack. Oh, this is still everything's in here. I remember going around Bethany's and playing this multiple times. I went around her house on her birthday to help her with one of the levels because she was stuck on it. So this is a classic manual where it's just telling you the story of the game, how to play the game. Yeah, 'cause there's a lot of controls and stuff.
Crash games always had good manuals as well.
Yeah. Oh, someone's at the door. I was like, oh, by the way, the shed might be a little bit broken, the door. Because we thought the games might be in the shed, so I didn't really, so it's kind of come off a bit.
How can it come off?
Because I couldn't push it.
How do you mean you couldn't push it?
I couldn't put it back in.
With the new shed?
Yeah, the new shed.
Apparently it was already broken, wasn't
Yeah.
it? Something was wrong with it.
Yeah, but it wasn't. How badly broken is it?
It's a bit bent.
It doesn't look good.
Honestly, you shouldn't do things like that.
But I didn't know how to do it. So just as comparison, normally the backs of the discs are white.
Silver.
Silver.
Yeah,
Silver.
yeah.
White. Silver.
Those were great fairies.
Yeah, true. So again, that's my favourite one. Next we had, I think it's Nitro Kart. Is that Nitro
Oh
Kart?
yeah,
next?
yeah, we still play that quite regularly.
This
yeah.
is a great game. We've got it pre-owned apparently for £13.
That's one.
I think no, that's more Crash Team Racing. I think is a
Yeah.
Tiger. Yeah.
So again, this is a thick manual with all the racers and stuff like that. And this is probably my favourite one.
There's a little envelope. I don't know what.
Yeah,
one's
I know what this is.
That's about.
So I think this is our favourite one because it had all of the levels from Crash Team Racing and then new levels as well. So you didn't really need to play the old game again. Now there's a little artefact in here. So these are all the characters' stats off the wiki. So me and my brother were trying to unlock all of the characters, and in order to do that, you had to do some of what was it? You had to do 50 boosts or
Yeah,
whatever.
I think there's also speed as well, getting around in a certain time or whatever. And
Yeah, so we're trying to find the best levels to do that and the best characters. So it's all like what their speed is versus what their
that wasn't that long.
acceleration.
That's probably like less than 5 years ago. I think you did that.
Yeah, you have to do it once with the good guys and once with the bad guys. Yeah, top speed, acceleration, handing. What a bunch of nerds!
Yeah, you could have just printed it out from somewhere.
Yeah, but we decided to write it down. Yeah, I think you did it, or I did it on deep sea diving. Or
Yeah, I did it on the snow level, I think. Yeah.
Oh, now this game. I loved this game. I got this game for my birthday, and I beat it. Here's a relic for you. So I don't know why, but in the back of the manual, Crash Tag Team Racing. Oh, what a game. There was like a notes section where you could write notes. So here I wrote a note. I wrote, Lucy completed this game in 12 days. Wow, go me. Now that's a record. So the 20th of the 10th, 2007, 23rd of the 9th, 2013, age 20. Why have I done that? Why have I written this myself a note?
When were you 22?
In 2013, apparently.
Oh my god!
Maybe I should write a note to myself. Imogen, can you pass me a pen, please? This is a relic now in time. I
That
complete.
was so long ago.
I know. I'm old.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I was 19 in 2013.
I
Wow.
was 16.
Wow. Yeah, I thought I beat it in 15 games. Well, get me. Let's write a note to my future self.
Yeah.
Wow, go me now. That's a record. All right. I'm gonna put here. What's the date today? 14th
14.
of the 7th. Oh,
There's nothing in there.
collapsing. 21, age 30. Oh, that's a dirty laugh. Looking back. Hi, me. There you go. It's nice to time capsule yourself.
That's fun.
Yeah. Wow. So that's how much I enjoyed the game. I just really liked how it was a bit of racing and a bit of platforming. Yeah, beat the game quickly. Enjoyed that. Soundtrack not as good as it, Twinsanity. And then finally, I'm going to group these two together. Crash Bandicoot, Crash of the Titans, and Crash Bandicoot Minor Mutant. This is when things took a turn for the worse in the Crash Bandicoot era. And I actually really did like this game, though, to be fair. I used to play this all the time, Crash of the Titans. I think I beat this pretty quickly as well. Did I put any notes in this one? No notes in the notes section. Why do they have a notes section? I guess if I was going to write cheat codes or something, I suppose. But I'm pretty sure I 100% did this. Ouch, bit myself. I know I 100% beat it, completed it, because I really liked it. This was trash. I hated this. I got this on my so I got this on the birthday that I got.
Trash of the Titans.
Trash of the
Oh, the Trash of the Mutant.
Trash over Mutant. I got this on my birthday when I got a PS3. But when I got the PS3, I didn't have any games. But I had this game, so I had to like plug the PS3 in, and then was like, cool story, bro, with the menus, and then I just went back and played this. So I never really played this properly, but I did beat it. I'll make sure I beat all the games. So, and that is where Crash died until it came back Crash 4. But we don't speak of Crash 4. Okay, so there's the Crash Bandicoot games. Let's go to the Harry Potter games next. So I had the Harry Potter games on the PS1. As a somewhat Harry Potter fan, I thought I would get the others. So Harry Potter, Goblet of Fire. This game was hard.
This is a really weird game.
Yeah.
Remember we looked online about walkthroughs and there's nothing about it on the internet at one point. We were looking about it.
This is this game was really hard because it's like a co-op game and it's like collecting beans and whatever, and we just got so stuck because you had to like collect the amount of shields to unlock more levels.
Yeah, I think we just couldn't find how to get to a certain shield in the level and we got stuck. And
we've never beaten this one.
It was fun to play because co-op. There's not many games that have co-op. You know, I think you have 3 players if you have the adapter to have 3.
Yeah, 1 or 2 players. Yeah, so I think we tried to play the whole game together, but it was just really hard. Also, because I used to have my games facing the sun, they've got a bit burnt, and so the plastic has sort of melted and crumbled off. So now this one, this is the best game. Order of the Phoenix. I used to play this all the time. So it's like open world Harry Potter. Oh, I loved. Oh my god, this
cool.
is so good. There's a map, and it feels nice.
I don't remember that.
Oh wait, hang on a minute. What do you say again? Oh my god, I can't remember. I solemnly swear I'm up to no good. Ooh, the map. Oh look, it's on the back. Look, it's the Order of the. No, it's Dumbledore's army. That's pretty cool. And it's all like in proper paper. Cool. And then on this side, it's the map of Hogwarts. How cool is this? The Great Hall. That is cool with this paper in. Oh, they've got drawn pictures of Hermione and everything. I didn't even know that was in there.
Yeah, I like this particular movie in general. The actual movie of number 5 is one of my favourite ones. So it's nice to have a game for it as well.
Oh, mischief managed. But yeah, I remember this one used to break a lot though. Hint code. Oh my god, there's hints and cheats. You can go and type it in. So you could either call somebody back, and there was no internet, you could call someone for help. The official EA hint line, hints code. Wow, did anyone actually ever do this? I don't think I ever read this. Could register online as well. Why would you do that? Wow.
I thought this game was more like sandboxy style, you know, like you could sort of have a bit more freedom in the way you could walk around the castle.
This is proper scratch because this used to break all the time.
This is one of the, games. Some games are more sturdy and strong. This is one of the weakest games. We remember we would put peanut butter on it. We would read online about how to fix the games and peanut butter, toothpaste, stuff like that.
Yeah, that was interesting.
Did that even work?
No, I don't think so. Probably just made it worse. Yeah. But sometimes I think the toothpaste helped.
Seemed like it might help.
I feel like Dad's spit was more successful. Dad would just go, and it would suddenly work, and then my spit wasn't as successful.
We do used to have a lot of cleaning utensils as well to try and fix things. The CD cleaner.
I can't believe Dad used to spit on the games.
That's the only way. It's like blowing in the cartridge back in the day.
This
and
is
then
this a rare game.
Long forgotten gem, Harry Potter Quidditch World Cup. Again, got it for my birthday, and it's basically you just play Quidditch, but as countries. It's a bit. And it's all these random people that you don't know. You start off in Hogwarts to like learn the tutorial, and then after that it's like, now you're just gonna play against other countries.
It's the World Cup, Quidditch World Cup. So it
was quite fun, to be fair. I did quite enjoy it. The game, you had to just play as a chaser, I think. Yeah, it's like blah blah. Has the quaffle? Da da da.
Yeah, I think you did a bit of everything because you also had to be the seeker as well.
Oh, so maybe when you got to a certain score.
When did you get the PlayStation 2?
I'd say 2002 or 2003.
It's okay.
I'm gonna say 2003. Yeah, that game was so ridiculous though because you could actually score so many points. You could get 200 points that even if the other team caught the snitch, you'd
still win.
Yeah, because they get 150 for the snitch.
Yeah, that's true.
But it doesn't matter because it was quite easy. I think the game was. I remember it being quite easy once you mastered it.
Alright, so now we have
FIFA
a big
back in its case.
bunch of FIFA games. Because obviously my brother liked a lot of FIFA, so we got FIFA Football 2004. Oh yes, put that back in its case.
I remember getting that one, I remember getting that I think in Dartford, Argos. And then sitting in McDonald's afterwards.
Waiting to play it. Let's put that back in.
Case. So, FIFA 4.
FIFA 2006. What's this?
That's FIFA 2001.
Oh, FIFA 2001.
I remember buying that 50p. I really don't remember buying that.
We used to buy a lot of pre-owned stuff. We used to go
Yeah.
to the shop and just see what was there.
My first one was FIFA 04.
This one, the thing's over the top of it.
That's 05.
Oh,
That's
FIFA 05. Oh, yeah,
It's
FIFA
expensive,
05.
that one.
Yeah, trading for cash. FIFA 2008, and then Pro Evolution 6. Do you have a preferred favourite out of all of these? What was considered the best?
I think Pro Evolution 6 is the one that I played the most. I still play that. That's probably the most funnest game. I mean, it hasn't got all the licensing that the FIFAs have. FIFA 8 was quite good as well. So
there was a bunch of those. I think I might play them now and again. And then our next big collection.
I feel like you played PS2 FIFA games maybe a bit more.
Yeah, probably. Because we probably played them together, I think. We used to play...
FIFA 8 was a really weak game in terms of they like break down a lot. That was a game I remember. I was so sad that game would never... You have to wait for the start thing to come up on the main menu and it would never come up. It was one of the weakest games.
Yeah, so I think we used to play co-op. And so of course as well in our house we are big wrestling fans. So we have all of the wrestling games that are available on the PlayStation 2. So I wonder if I could get them in order. So it starts with, hang on, we have them multiple times as well.
Yeah, there it is. There's Just Bring It.
Oh my god, we do have...
Yeah, because I remember buying Just Bring It later.
Right, let's... Okay. So it starts off with Spanners for Just Bring It. We didn't actually have this when we first got the PS2, but Owen wanted to collect all of the games. So you got this quite late, didn't you?
Yeah. Here Comes the Pain is the first one that we have.
Yeah.
But
So, and then afterwards we have 3 versions of Shut Your Mouth. Probably because it didn't work very well.
I don't know why we have it. I feel like they used to break down a lot.
Yeah.
So some of them probably don't work.
This was quite a good game, I remember. I didn't play one like this one. He's got the Tasmanian.
And that's the European cover because I think the American cover has Triple H on the front, but I think not everyone has this cover that with Rock and Hogan, so I think it's quite a cool cover. Pretty sure the other cover's got Triple H on it and cut angle and blah blah blah.
Oh, interesting. So I didn't play this one that much. No, this is my favourite one coming up. We have only 2 versions of this.
No,
3. Oh no, we got 3. 3 versions of Here Comes the Pain. What a game this was, because this used to break down a lot. It's the same game over
Not
and
the
over
one
again.
where my character's in it.
Oh yeah.
We've created imaging in it.
What a thick manual this is.
Now this is really weird, this game, because when you play it, sometimes the season mode breaks, but then you swap it for another game and it works again.
Oh yeah, that's what we do. So we try the disc, and then if one doesn't work, you just swap it to another disc, and then it somehow works again.
Why it's still turned on, and that makes the season mode progress. You just swap the Here Comes the Pain with another one, and it actually continues. But the first one is the one with the price tag, I think, on it. That's the original.
Oh, so this is the one that we bought back. You bought back in the day.
That was for my birthday.
Yeah, I remember taking this on holiday with us.
Maybe you did a season mode. Yeah.
That's it. So me and my brother, we had to take turns doing season modes because you only had one save. So one of us would do one, then when we finished it, the other one would do it.
Yeah. Who's your first season?
I think it was Goldberg. Or was it Rey Mysterio?
That was mine. Goldberg was mine.
Maybe it was Rey Mysterio.
Rey Mysterio.
I didn't make it to WrestleMania.
Yeah.
That was really fun, that season mode. We used to make a lot of characters as well. I was like, well, look, you can see the ages of time, the way that it's kind of...
Yeah, I think a lot of people consider that SmackDown as the best of all the series.
That was fun.
SmackDown series, Here Comes the Pain.
This is when things changed with just SmackDown vs. Raw, self-titled album. This is when they sort of went more to voice actors. When I discovered Zebrahead, what a soundtrack this has.
Oh yeah, that's a good soundtrack.
Yeah. Oh, this is all falling apart at the edges. Everything's falling apart.
I think there's 2 discs. I think they gave you a free DVD. I don't know if it was before they were superstars, maybe, or something like that.
That's cool. But we got something with it. Don't know. Oh yeah.
Obviously, we didn't look after it.
Superstars.
You didn't look after it because it's probably vanished. It's gone.
Vanished. Oh, so yeah, I played this one a lot. Then what's the next? Oh yeah, it's SmackDown vs. Raw 2006. This is pretty good.
This is highly regarded. This one.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, I think I think IGN gave it a 9.2 or something. It was quite high.
Oh, was it the last? Buried Alive match was in this.
Yeah, Buried Alive.
3 superstar top trumps inside. Nothing in that. That was pretty good. I think I liked this one. What? Oh no, hang on. Yeah, SmackDown vs. Raw 2007. People like this one, or was it 2008 that I liked? I think I might like 2008 actually. Because that's featuring ECW. ECW, and that was when people had...
2008's got the fighting styles.
I liked that, yeah.
But I think the career mode's a bit strange.
Oh, is that the one? Yeah, 24/7 though. We have to... I remember Shawn Michaels, who I played as, he got a movie career role, and I couldn't wait And that was the end of the storyline. It was like, yeah, you're in the movie now. And I was
Oh,
like,
yeah, yeah.
cool! And then it was just like, nothing happened. And I was like, what?
I think 2006 or 2007 have got the best GM modes because people love
Yeah.
GM mode. It's like so popular. People have asked WWE 2K to bring in GM mode. They never brought it in again.
Oh yeah, GM
These
mode.
games are really popular for the GM.
Yeah. Oh, I think I like this one because Jeff Hardy was in this one.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, it's Jeff
Yeah.
Hardy's first one. I think he
So-
missed out 2007.
And that was all of the WWE, SmackDown Raw / WWE games. There was 2009 that you could get on PS2, but that's when we got a PS3, so we moved on to that. So those are the big franchise games out of the way. Now we just have our... Whoa. So let's now look at all the random games that we own. I mean, there may be some franchising ones in here, but... So let's start off with a PlayStation demo disc. I have no idea what is on this. Oh wait, I can read what's on it. Alien demo. Need for... Hang on. I don't think this is English. I think that just says demo in many different languages. I think it just says demo only, not for sale.
It would have come from probably a PlayStation magazine,
Yeah.
but...
We will never know. It probably doesn't even work. So, demo disc. Here's a random artifact that comes in a weird little plastic casing. This game is called Spartan Total Warrior. And for some reason, I don't know how he got this, but my dad was friends with someone at the library that he worked with who tested video games or
I
something.
think it's a test, isn't it?
He was a QA tester, and he gave us, yeah, it says promo only, he gave us this game, Spartan Total Warrior, to play, and we really enjoyed it. It was really hard though at parts, but it was fun. You were basically a Spartan warrior,
Yeah.
fighting the Romans.
I think so, yeah. It's all
Yeah.
mythical magic
Yeah.
and stuff like that, but... Yeah, that game is really hard. I don't know if it's hard in real life or
Yeah.
whether because it's a demo that's
That's
too
true.
hard. But we really struggled on the level. You have to save Archimedes. It's really funny. It's a funniest game as well.
Yeah.
That level is really funny.
Yeah,
It's really
made by
hard.
Sega.
Oh wow,
Didn't know
that's
that.
pretty, yeah, it's really hard.
Yeah, yeah, you got those good
It's
powers.
a button masher, isn't it? That's how you describe it. It's a
Yeah, I
bit of a
suppose,
button
yeah, you
masher.
bash the buttons, but you also like build up, bit like, kind of like God of War, I imagine, where you like build up your powers, and then when you get enough combos or whatever, then you can release your special weapon. But you have lots of different weapons. You had the spear of
Yeah,
Achilles or
I
something.
can't remember. I like the Medusa one.
The
That was
Medusa
best.
swords.
Yeah, when you beat Medusa in the fight,
Yeah.
then you could turn people to stone. and
Yeah,
it was
so you
really
got
fun.
these things. You got more weapons as the game went on, and then you got more powers. So you switch them out. This is really good. This game, I enjoyed it. One day I'd like to beat it. Don't know if we ever did. Oh, this is a classic game, Spider-Man 2, which I found out recently is actually voiced by Tobey Maguire.
Yeah, it sounded like him. I
Yeah.
didn't know, but not the other two though. Maybe.
I don't know about the other two. Wonder if we can see in the manual, which has been reunited. But this was the game. I know in the first one you couldn't touch the ground, but this one you could. But I used to spend hours just going around trying to climb up the buildings because there were like little tokens.
This is before Spider-Man game. The new one's like a big deal,
Yeah.
isn't it? I don't remember this game being like a big deal.
I think people liked it, but Spider-Man wasn't like well because these are based on the actual movies with Doctor. Yes, this is a movie tie-in. This is Doctor Octopus.
I played the Spider-Man game at my friend's house. It's not based on.
Oh, was that
It
just
was
a random one?
That was really fun.
Yeah, this is definitely. I don't think he's credited in this. It's all just the people that have made the game. Voice actors weren't credited back in the day. It doesn't seem. Special thanks to blah blah blah. Special thanks to da da da.
Did you complete it? I don't think you. I think
No. Oh, maybe I didn't. I think I got stuck on a boss.
I think you maybe got to final boss, maybe, or one of the last bosses. I don't think you ever beat the game.
Oh no! Starring Tobey Maguire as Spider-Man / Peter Parker. Alfred played Doctor Octopus. Kirsten Dunst did do it.
Oh, the parent Mary
She's
Jane.
MJ.
Yeah,
MJ.
yeah. What about Harry?
Harry.
'Cause that's
No,
someone's
I
name.
don't think he's in it.
No, he's too busy.
Well, yeah, I know that guy, Franco. James Franco.
James Franco,
Yeah, he's
yeah,
not in
yeah.
it. No, just other people. So yeah, that was a really fun game. I used to spend hours swinging around town. And my balloon, Spider-Man, my red balloon. That's where that came from. Oh, this is one of my least favorite games of all time I've ever played.
Isn't that great? Yeah.
The Simpsons game. I hated this game. It was so annoying. It was just
Hit and
frustrating.
Run?
No. Don't.
Oh,
I would never blaspheme hit and run.
We're almost on that one.
Yeah. So this was. I don't even think I finished it. Was this based on anything? Was it just a random Simpsons game?
I think it's just a random game. I think it's like 2007 came out. I
Yeah.
think this is quite one of the last PS2 games you probably got.
Yeah. So I wasn't too heartbroken that I spent money on my birthday for it. But I was like, we've been never big Simpsons watchers in our household.
No, I think it's because the Simpsons. I mean, you go through stages of watching it. Imogen's got a Lisa Simpson top.
Oh yeah.
But no, you go through stages because the Simpsons Hit and Run was really fun. I think we
Yeah.
was hoping it would be similar quality, but it isn't really.
We would watch it when it was on. Like if you were eating dinner and it was 6 o'clock and the Simpsons on, would watch it. But it wasn't like we had to watch every episode. But
I think everyone
it's
goes
such
through phases
Yeah.
when they're kids. So I remember really being into the movie, being really excited when the movie came out. That was like a really
Oh,
big
yeah,
deal.
we've got that,
The
yeah.
movie was really exciting, but Yeah, I still like on YouTube. Obviously, you see clips of the older episodes, and it is really funny. Like, you just there are.
Yeah. I think you just go through phases. Like, it's such a big thing, The Simpsons. It's hard not to have watched it or to like.
And we grew up when it wasn't a big deal. Like, you know, like the 90s, like it was massive. Like, you know, like a big thing to watch. When we grew up, we were 2000s. The quality was already going down.
Yeah. So then next we have Call of Duty Finest Hour. I do not recall owning this, Owen.
Yeah, I remember buying it. I don't know why I bought this. This is before, because obviously, you know, like Call of Duty Modern Warfare, that was like a really big deal. But this is like the original one, so I don't know why I brought it really.
Did you? Because I remember we bought one of those Ethernet things, but we could never get it to work.
Oh yeah. I don't know what that was for though. I think that was more for Smash vs. Raw. I wanted to do that for.
So yeah, I don't think I
played this that much. Yeah. It was alright.
I don't even remember this like.
Because this is before online, so this is just the campaign I did. And
yeah, with NetPlay.
Yeah, we had online.
That. Oh, this must be where maybe the demo came from. Maybe this is what. Yeah, it's empty. So one of those demo games.
Hopefully it is the same one, because I really want that James Bond Everything or Nothing. That was a really fun demo.
I don't remember this.
Yeah, I remember playing the demo. I think it was really fun, but I don't know how the real game turned out.
Rainbow Six Siege, no 3.
That was fun. That was fun. That game, we had a little demo of it. That was really fun.
Crash Nitro Kart, Whiplash, Driver. Wow. Plus playable cheats.
I remember these demos. The Rainbow Six one was really fun as well. Tom Clancy, whatever it is.
Oh yeah. Oh, so this is what's on it. So reunited. We've reunited. This is OPS2N. This is what that is.
Okay, I want that to try that.
Let's see if we can try that later. So what's on it? You've got James Bond, 007, Everything or Nothing, Rainbow Six 3, Downhill Domination. Oh, that's SSX on bikes. Crash Nitro Kart, Kill Dot Switch, Nightshade, Whiplash, and Urban Freestyle Soccer.
Oh, that was a good game.
Yeah.
That was before FIFA Street.
Yeah. Oh, cool. Oh, one of my favourite games. Tony Hawk's Underground 2, featuring Bam Margera and the Jackass crew. I loved a bit of the Jackass crew. More Bam. I did like it. I did enjoy the skating games. I think this one was the best one out of the ones I had. It was just fun to... Oh god, it's still breaking down as well.
There's a new Jackass coming out, I think, soon.
This is in there. I don't think it's works though, to be honest. Only £15, but that was a lot of fun just to ride around and skate.
It's one of the best games to play with friends actually in your house, because they had loads of good multiplayer games, and you can do like the skill ones and the letters. And those are really good games to have with friends.
I didn't even watch skating, but skating was
party
all
games.
Of the day. Lord of the Rings. I can't remember where we got this from. Because we've never watched Lord of the Rings.
I feel like you used to do this a lot. You borrow something from a friend and never give it back. So
I have a feeling it might be Sophie's.
Yeah.
And if Sophie is watching, thank you.
Yeah.
We got it. I think I got to a little bit and then I just didn't really bother finishing
I feel like it was quite fun. I remember we enjoyed the game, because remember we did the thing with Nanny. We obviously got a little obsessed with it. Oh, a shame.
You walked around the Hobbit town at the beginning.
Yeah, that was really fun though. I think it was a fun game. But I never watched Lord of the Rings movies until later. I only watched it in 2012.
Yeah.
But they are good films actually, going back and watching them.
Oh, another classic game, Pop Idol. I loved this. I was all about these TV soap things back in the day. Pop Idol, the official game with Simon Cowell himself.
But the other two judges aren't real people, I don't think. They're just made up people, the other two judges.
I think so, yeah. I thought one of them was Pete Waterman, but I don't think it is.
No, it looks like Rusty Davis.
And Nikki What's-Her-Face. But no, she's not real. I think there's a different version in the US, actually, on this. But yeah, so it's just a game where the letters, the buttons come and you press them and you sing and try and get to the final.
That's what we done for my 23rd.
We did, yes, with karaoke.
We must have done clips of it before.
Yeah. I love this game.
It's another good party game. I feel like none of those games have that. I feel like they're trying to bring that back, the party games, you know, like, rather than playing online, like you just stuff you can actually do with people in your house.
Yeah, because we used to just try and play it ourselves all the time. That would be a fun one.
I don't remember this game. I have no idea what this game is.
This is the original Spider-Man, Platinum Edition. Maybe we just got it and never played it. I don't remember playing this.
I don't remember ever seeing that game before.
It's got the Green Goblin in it.
So it must be my friend, because I had a friend Reese, and I used to play Spider-Man game around his house, and that's why I wanted to get number 2, because the original one was really fun.
Spider-Man the movie, it's all torn off there. That's still in there, but that's the one where you can't touch the floor.
I don't remember playing that.
I don't think I played that. Oh, this game! I love this game. Theme Park World, building a roller coaster. I suppose.
She has a similar game on PS4, but not this.
I used to play this all the time while listening to John Cena's album and the first ever Fozzy album that I had. So, wow, I wonder if I got this pre-owned. Must have done. I think we used to got a lot of pre-owned games back in the day because we just didn't have enough money to buy games new. So we just go to game, look at the pre-owned
but I think this one, you had this one already on PS1, I think.
Yeah, and then I gave it to Michael What's-His-Face.
Yeah, so I don't think you really wanted to pay a lot for it.
But why? Well, yeah, that's why I'm probably got the pre-owned.
Yeah, because you already bought it once and I buy it again. So
side there.
I reckon you got this quite recently. I think like 5, 6, 7 years recent.
Yeah. Whoa. I used to listen to this while watching...
I think we had the theme park on PS1 originally. And
we definitely had this a lot. I remember playing it on PS2 like hardcore.
Yeah, okay, I just remember.
I love this game. This game, not so much. Tony Hawk's American Wasteland. Now there was a big hubbub about this game because there was no loading screens in it or something. Oh no. I think it was supposed to be all open world rather than... But the loading screens were terrible when you did move to another place. But yeah, the first free roaming Tony Hawk game. Yeah, Skate LA as one massive streaming world. But yeah, the loading screens were incredibly long, and I just got. I think I was a bit bored of skating by then.
This is like the sequel to the other one, but the other one had everything you needed, really.
Yeah, so I just enjoyed the other one. What is this now?
How did Tony Hawk even become Tony Hawk? I mean,
well, he just got really
famous.
He's really good at skating.
Okay.
Black. What is this game?
I had never. Dad must have got that from the library. You might have got that from work. I don't remember ever. I remember having this game, not knowing what it was, I think, but we never played it. 10 out of 10, according to somebody.
Have you never played it before?
I don't think so. What, have you?
No.
It was just like, I'm a massive Black fan.
What is Black?
Oh, here we go, proof. So my dad worked at a library and he used to get us some of the games of the PS2 section. This is the library card. So I think my dad, when there was a clearance or something, we would just get random PS2 games.
You've never played that game?
Well, because Dad just gave it to us. He probably was just like, oh,
are you not curious as to what it is?
God knows what it is. Let's read the back. Black takes you deep into the world of the unsanctioned military, beyond the army, beyond the law, beyond consequence. Fascinating. Oh, it's just man with gun. Going all guns blazing. Probably not my type of thing. If you've played Black, do let us know in the comments below. Was it good?
It is good.
10 out of 10 according to PlayStation 2 official magazine.
Wow.
Yeah. Next, it's another game that we got from the library.
I really don't remember playing this game.
Tarzan Free Ride.
We had a Tarzan game.
We got this very late in the day. I'm pretty sure that Dad got this. Yeah, £2.50 per week.
I reckon we had a PS3 by the time.
That's the Bible. This was made by Ubisoft and Disney. Wow. And look what they became. Gosh, look at all these dumb games. Yeah, it's all library sticker stamps in here.
Yeah.
So I don't think we played this.
That's quite a lot of libraries had
I
PS2 games.
Yeah. We'll see if it works. Leave it down. Another classic game coming up, which I very much used to enjoy playing all the time. True Crime, The Streets of LA. I loved this game. When you were, what was his name? Nick. He was a cop. So it's like almost like GTA, but the reverse. You were a police officer, so you couldn't just go around killing people. You had to like apprehend criminals.
It's definitely a game influenced by GTA, like a sandbox style game. They're all influenced by it.
I remember I used to be on the phone to my friend Jess, and we would just drive around the streets playing it, but we would try and race each other. Although we couldn't see each other's screens, we'd be like, all right, are you at this place? Okay, let's try and drive and see if we can get to X location first. We used to enjoy it, and that was good.
I feel like the game doesn't hold up that well, though. I feel like I remember we tried it not long ago, and there's something, it doesn't hold up well. Yeah, you run, it's just not... It's not as good as how you remember it being. Whereas like San Andreas feels okay.
I'd love to go around. Includes 50 original songs from Snoop Dogg and other people. But yeah, I think I liked just the city of LA going around. I always remember the you packing me to holding dope.
Yeah.
You could like pat people down to see
that was
if they
fun.
were.
That was, and there was a sequel of the game as well, wasn't there? I think True Crime,
Oh,
Streets of New York or something.
No, I think it was going to be, but then it turned into Sleeping Dogs.
Oh, okay, that's
where she's set in Hong Kong, and again you're an undercover cop. That's what it is.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was good. I remember the final boss fight was quite hard, but in a cool way.
Can I go undercover cop?
Maybe. Yeah, I like that.
Save DS ones for another day.
Yeah.
Just DS game.
If you want Image's DS collection, let us know. So this we think is the oldest PS2 game that we have. Despite the fact that we said Vice City was our first, I don't think those are the ones that we had on the day. Whereas Primal, this came with the PS2 and we wouldn't have bought this again. And it's still in there. I tried this game because it came with it. I was like, I don't really want to play it, but I'll give it a go. And I think I just got stuck somewhere and couldn't be asked with it anymore.
I thought there was barely any games with female protagonists around this time, apart from Lara Croft. So I think everybody came across as a Lara Croft ripoff. But now, obviously different now. But she even looks a bit like her on the front cover.
She's got some kind of tattoo going on. Yeah. An ordinary girl, a realm of demons, an epic conflict between primal forces.
That creature's really weird on the front cover as well. I think he was your friend.
Yeah, he helped you with stuff.
Yeah,
the golem
it's a bit like the thing in Aladdin.
Now, what's it called? Gargoyle. He was like a gargoyle, yeah. So yeah, not really put much time into that. Owen can speak to this one. GoldenEye Rogue Agent.
Yeah, I think I wanted to. So earlier, the demo of the James Bond Everything or Nothing. So I wanted to buy that game. We had a local game store in our high street, but it wasn't available, so they gave me this game instead, and it wasn't the same. It wasn't as good as the Everything or Nothing game. It was like first person. I just never really got into it, this game.
I don't think I played this, to be honest,
I
with
don't
first
think you
person. Didn't really care.
I never really got into it.
Oh, another classic game coming up. Simpsons Hit and Run.
I love this.
This is a big hit in the Reed family household. Save Springfield by car, by foot, by the seat of your pants.
Is the game still even in there?
Oh, it better be. Oh, hell yeah, it is.
It is. Oh, that's good.
What's the manual looking like?
I think
Manual's
for
pretty
a
good.
while we lost
Oh, this is well. Did we?
Yeah.
Look, this is very nice.
You know, I can't expect the Simpsons to go out and put effort into their stuff.
So this, for those of you who don't know, is basically an open world game, but set in Springfield. So you would drive around, you could play as the different. But there were different sections where you played as different.
Yeah, I think you
family
play as almost
members.
everybody in this. So I think
Yeah.
you start off with Bart maybe, and then eventually move on to Homer or whatever.
Yeah. Didn't these guys go on to make one of the Crash Bandicoot games later? I feel like they made Crash Tag Team Racing. Some of the sound effects were similar, but this was a lot of fun. We used to play this all the time.
Yeah, I don't know how it was received at the time, but I feel like people do like this game. You know, people
yeah.
mention it was like a GTA but with Simpsons world. But remember, we had a PS1 Simpsons wrestling game,
Oh,
so we
yeah,
did
that
have
was
a
good.
thing about getting Simpsons games.
Yeah, this is definitely ahead of its time. Then one for the kids, The Sims. I don't think I ever played this.
I got an image you brought it like 6 months ago.
Yeah.
It wasn't even that long since you brought this, I don't think.
Oh, wasn't it not working on the...
I don't know.
Wasn't it not working?
I don't think it works. No, we couldn't get it to work. But that was before we had the silver PS. I don't think we ever tried it on our silver PlayStation.
Oh, we should try.
Basically, in our house, we did have The Sims, but we were banned from playing it on the computer because my dad hates it. So we could only play it at my grandparents' house. So then I think Imogen wanted to try and get
I
it.
really love The Sims. I miss playing
Yeah.
it.
You just mentioned The Sims to my dad. He'll be like, no!
I really like the Sims, the original Sims as well. I like the
Yeah.
music and everything on it. And it's really fun.
But now I have Sims on my laptop.
Oh, there you
I
go.
play it a lot.
But yeah, this one, the real
Michael
Sims.
Bachelor.
Yeah. Oh, here it is.
Yeah.
GTA 3. This came with a double pack of the with Vice City because we really wanted Vice City, and then GTA 3 came with it again. It's got a good manual and stuff in there. But yeah, didn't really get into it and didn't really care for Claw because it felt weird going back so far, and the controls weren't as tight, and the map was small, and it was hard to play.
Yeah, it's tough going back sometimes.
Yeah.
It's a bit like that with the Crash Bandicoot games when you play 3 and 2. It's tough to play 1
Yeah.
afterwards.
Oh, another Sims.
Yeah.
Yeah, Sims 2. Probably not as good.
Wait,
Why have we got
There's
this?
two?
What kind of Sims is that?
It's just Sims 2.
I think once again it's probably
Yeah.
another one you tried to buy. I'm just surprised we got 2 Simpsons hit and runs. I really don't
Yeah, I
remember
don't know
that.
why we have 2 Simpsons hit and
I
runs.
really
Maybe
don't
one of them doesn't. Oh, that one's missing.
Yeah.
Maybe we did lose it then. Imogen is wise.
I think you might have bought Simpsons hit and run maybe on Amazon, the second one. But yeah,
Wow, that's what, I didn't know we had 2 there.
yeah, I had no idea
So I
either.
think
Yeah.
one time Reese came round and we played it. I think I got it out.
And you lost it.
Maybe.
And you stole it.
No. We're getting to the end of the bunch now.
But like, why we have another one? So does that mean all the save files are gone?
No, the save file's still on
In
the
the memory
disc. It's on the
card,
memory
yeah.
card. That's fine. Roland Garros 2005, a tennis game. I think I got this for Owen out of a charity sale. Is it any good?
Yeah, I think you got this about a year ago.
Yeah.
It actually is quite fun to play. The only thing is obviously Roland Garros 2005. He was a tennis fan. Obviously, this was won by Nadal.
Oh, yeah.
And he's not in the game.
That's dumb.
Runner up is Roger Federer got to semi-finals, but Roger Federer's not in the game. He's the biggest player. So there's a missing players, but you've got Tim Henman's in it, which is obviously the big.
And you only
British
play on
star.
Play.
I think you can play on other things as well.
Oh, okay.
They're big on the styles. You can play as baseliners or serve and volley. It is quite fun to play as. It's not like it's arcadey,
Oh, okay.
but it's actually not that bad. When I played it, it was
Cool.
not that bad. Just
This was a game that we got from the library, and we were meant to return this one, but we just pretended that we didn't remember that we had it, and we've kept it ever since. Because I remember Dad was like, "Yeah, don't forget you need to return this in a month's time." We're like, "Yeah." But this is the Sonic Mega Collection Plus. It's got every single Sonic game on it. This is so cool, pretty much. It's got Sonic the Hedgehog, Sonic the Hedgehog 2, Sonic the Hedgehog 3, Sonic and Knuckles, Sonic 3D Flickers, is it Flicky's Island?
we used to have that, on the computer.
Yeah, we have it on the computer. Sonic the Hedgehog Spinball, Dr. Robotnik's Mean Bean Machine, plus Sega Sonic gear games such as Sonic the Hedgehog, Sonic Chaos, Sonic Drift, Sonic Labyrinth, Dr. Robotnik's Mean Bean Machine, Sonic Blast, and bonus unlockable fun, including Sonic Memorabilia. It had like Blue Sphere, you just play Blue Sphere exclusively. This was such a fun game.
Yeah, I think it was a surprise because Dad brought this back and we turned
Yeah.
out. I didn't even know it existed that you could play
Yeah.
on Sonic games. That was a
No.
real shock because I missed
Oh,
the Sonic.
yeah.
I already missed the Sonic games. And I just didn't know that they had the creative technology. We could actually play them on the PlayStation 2 because Sonic is our first game, really, isn't it?
Yeah,
Really,
yeah,
Sonic's
yeah.
our first game on the Sega, so we're all big Sonic fans. And thankfully, Imogen's got a version of that on her DS now,
Oh,
so we
yeah.
can. I sometimes played Sonic on her
Yeah, it's
DS.
really good.
Sonic, the Gavna, Sonic Heroes stuff. But this was quite fun because the other thing which was new to us, you could actually save on this, couldn't
Yeah,
you?
you can save anywhere, which is a
Yeah.
bit cheeky, really. Isn't it?
Yeah.
It's not in the spirit of the game, but
But I was like, wow, we can save now.
makes those last levels like Sonic 3
I haven't-
boss really easy.
But have you finished? Have you completed some of the levels on my store? Have I finished the level?
I don't think you ever completed the game.
I don't think I can do it.
No.
I think I completed a lot of them on this. I didn't complete because we didn't have the other Sonics on
No, I
Sega.
didn't. No, I've
So this is the only way we
completed.
played
I've done
them.
on the DS. Imogen's DS. I've done
Yeah.
Sonic. I think I've completed them all. Sonic 1,
Yeah.
2, 3, Knuckles and stuff like that. So.
Yeah, and then save the best till last. Canada's Kingdom Edit,
Oh,
aka
yeah.
Bully. Ah, again, I think we got this like Christmas or something.
Yeah, I think it was 2006 in my mind.
Yeah. Oh, we used to play this all the time. This is such good memories.
Yeah, I think it's because we're a big fan of the Rockstar style games. Like we have a
Yeah.
lot of Rockstar games and also games like Rockstar, GTA,
Yeah.
and so this was one of our favourites.
Oh look, they've got the lunch menu at the back. So on Monday, curiously crusty clam crochet, spicy tongue sandwiches on Tuesday.
They make a really big deal because they act like it's from the head teacher who's writing this all
Oh,
out. So if you read it,
really?
it's like from the head teacher's point of view, the booklet, talking about the classes and the,
They
stuff
started
like
setting
that.
up. Oh, that's
Is there a message from the principal somewhere?
Oh,
I
let's
think?
see, let's see, that's
Somewhere.
big. Connecting with individuals is important. Da, da, da. Oh yeah, note from the principal.
Yeah, I remember that, yeah.
Yeah. Dearest parents and friends, Borth Academy is a well-respected academic institution with a fine tradition of stern discipline. Yeah, it's quite long.
Yeah,
but I
it's
can
long.
imagine him saying that. We very much look forward to welcoming your child to our bosom. Boys and girls, we make men of them all. Yours sincerely, Dr. Crabblesnitch.
This is a game I think everybody would want a sequel or some sort of
Yeah.
other Canada's Kinetic game, but I don't know how they would do it.
No.
It would set it in modern day, would they? I don't think they would because.
Yeah, I don't know. It sometimes lose itself. But I just loved playing, like going around on my skateboard all the time. I used to get in trouble all the time for skateboarding
Yeah,
and not wearing my uniform because I was like, no, I don't want to wear my uniform.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah, one of my favourite games. So there we go. Those are all the games. Give me your top 2 PlayStation that you can think of. Top 2, 3.
Well, I think San Andreas is probably
Yeah.
the number one. It's the one we played the most. Then I'd have to say Here Comes the Pain would be number
Yeah.
2 because I think that was
Yeah.
overall the one I played the most. And I'd probably put Pro Evolution 6 third.
Yeah.
I'd say because I do play that game a lot. So.
Mhm.
Yeah, it's basically a GTA game, a football game, and a wrestling game.
Yeah, that sounds about right. Imogen, what was your top takeaways from the PS2 collection?
San Andreas,
Yeah,
Canada's Kingdom Edit,
yeah.
Hit and Run.
Yeah. Cans came out probably
Yeah.
4th for me. I do
Yeah.
really like that game.
I don't know, maybe.
You've had your 3.
Oh.
Mine would probably be Cannes Edit, Vice City, and I did love Here Comes the Pain. If I had to stick to the 3 rule, I'd say those 3. This was always a terrifying sound because like, oh no, something's gone wrong with the game.
Yeah, the background of our ghosts.
Ooh, let's click on some of the memory cards. Yeah, because when you heard that sound, you knew that the game wasn't working. You're like, oh no. Where is my Lucy memory card with my name on it?
Done it, actually.
Yeah, but we don't have. We have to
Yeah,
delete
true.
some of the save files.
So
No, some of them are bouncing. Those are really cool.
we've got Pro Evolution 6. Obviously just played that now.
Yeah, that's cool.
Pop Idol.
Yeah,
Look at that tennis one.
yeah,
That's
they're
really cool.
moving. Yeah, these are really cool. These are. Wow. So this is such a going back into such time. 2019. That's not too hard. What do you think is one that we've not played in ages?
This
Like
one maybe.
2015. No.
Christmas Eve.
Christmas Eve. Wow. What about one of these Crash Bandicoot ones? 2015.
That's
Oh, that's Crash Natural Kart, so we would have definitely played that.
Spider-Man 2. That's got to be old.
Oh, 2013. Why did we play that so
I
recently?
don't remember that.
Oh, 2013. Yeah, that's when I beat it, I think.
Oh, the Domestabot one. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Domestic Bot.
Crash Man. You must have played it a lot in 2013.
Yeah. Why? I feel like 2010. Mind of a Mutant, that is.
Oh, I don't know.
There's some down if you go low. 2010. These must be the ones that we... Oh, there we are, 2009. Oh, that's your save, that's your profile.
Yeah.
2009. Wow, these are really cool. But yeah, they didn't get much
2008.
much save data on these, so sometimes you did have to go through and make a hard sort of judgment call. What are you going to delete?
2000. That's obviously not 2000. That's a mistake. 'Cause
Oh.
It's not possible to be 2000.
Oh yeah, that's too. Yeah.
I think some of the older games in the PS2 they can't actually get the date right. San Andreas, we got on San Andreas. It says we played it in 2000 because I don't think it ever. Once it got past 2020.
Yeah.
It got confused.
So this is the only one that works. This PS2 is the Survivor. But there we go. That is some of our save files and how the old PS2 used to look back in the day. Glad it still works. I like that Simpsons one. So we just tried that demo disc and it actually works. So you actually can have a look at the games. So what is the James Bond game then? That's really cool.
That's hopefully actually the game.
Yeah, that's true, yeah.
I'm really surprised it made it this far.
God, everything takes so long to load. My God. Certified game. Oh, blimey. So much going on.
What happened to that lion?
Most famous lion.
EA Games.
Challenge everything. Oh, classic.
What happened to that kid? Oh wow, the music. Never really been a James Bond fan or anything.
No.
This game just really enjoyed it on the demo. Obviously Dad loves James Bond.
Oh, wow.
Multiplayer? It's not impossible as a demo. I don't even know who the woman is. It looks like the woman who sang for us in Eurovision 2009.
A long way down. Wow, this is cool. You actually could play 2 levels.
I think this one was a better one. Alright, so what's the buttons?
Yeah.
Wall, crouch, shoot, left punch. What was it? Right punch, left punch, square. Very like the music.
Yeah, that's cool. Can't believe it worked.
I haven't played this.
Oh, look, it's the actual in-game one.
Cool. I wonder how it's going to age. I think it was really fun. So fun that I actually wanted to buy it properly.
Yeah. Took that Judi Dench.
Well, it's Pierce Brosnan's likeness as well.
Yeah. Oh wow.
Really cool to be an actor and have your video game
Yeah.
likeness made for you.
Oh wow, what a big way to open the game. Uncharted for its time with these set pieces.
See what's going on.
Oh, there we go, there's a
We're
bit of
not
that.
wasting any time going straight down.
New objective. Drop charging the vent. Oh gosh. You see the reflections of the door. I was like, there's a door, but it's not a door. There you go. It's pretty fun. So that concludes my PlayStation 2 collection. All the games that we ever owned. I don't think we're missing any. That was everything, right?
Yeah, I can't think of one that didn't turn up that we should have.
Let me know if there's any big clangers that we are missing. There must be some that you're like, you haven't played this, like Ratchet and Clank, Jak and Dax, we didn't do any of that. Or what your favourite memories or games from your PS2 collection are. I need to now go and put this all back. Oh my god, how am I going to put this back in the loft? I put the ladder away.
Oh, yeah.
Well, thank you so much for watching, everybody. I hope everything is well, and I shall catch you all next time for another video. Maybe we'll do the PS1 game sometime. Alright, see you later.